Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamorphosis Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today. Or tonight, actually, guys. Okay, so the first card you have here is you can't trust anybody. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you can't trust anybody. You may need to watch your back. There may be some type of deception or evil or wickedness in some type of way. We have divine intervention. Okay, we have listen to your intuition. Okay, so there could be some type of Spirit is saying there could be some type of divine intervention taking place. Okay, Spirit is saying that you need to also you need to listen to your intuition about maybe things that are going on that is happening. Okay, whether in your own personal life or abroad or something like that or what have you. I'm seeing they're dangerous here. Okay, so I'm seeing don't trust them. Okay, which, you know, brings us back to that first energy. Okay, that we had to come out here. You can't trust anybody. Okay, I'm also seeing get out, run, don't look back. Okay, there's definitely some people that's around you that you cannot trust. Okay, I'm seeing all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified, guys. Okay, so you can have some individuals that's all up in your business in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Likely doing so secretly, okay? But everything about, you know, them, they, those who are working against you is top secret and classified, okay? I don't know why, you know, people in this world think it's okay for them to be all up in between your business, okay? Like all of your business is their business for some reason, okay? Yet when it comes to them, you know, all they low down dirty doings, you know, is undercovers and, you know, swept under rugs and in closets and different things like that, or what have you. Spirit is saying, okay, but I feel like that there's Spirit is saying, like, I guess there's some dangerous individuals. Whoever these individuals is all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Spirit is calling them dangerous in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Okay, I feel like there could be something cruel that is going on. Okay, you have angelic protection though, regardless to what's happening, what's going on, what you're dealing with, or something like that. Yes, shadow government here, guys. Okay, so this is the reason why you can't trust anybody. This is also the reason why Spirit is saying that these individuals are dangerous in some type of way. Yes, something cruel is going on. It's interesting because I seen this wanting to come out up here. Okay, so there is something that is cruel or evil or malicious or wicked in some other in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys. Okay, Spirit, what else is happening? What else is going on here? Something is unjust. Okay, somebody is faking. I'm seeing they're faking. Okay, you could be somebody who is highly intuitive, which likely is the reason why Spirit, you know, you started off here with Spirit telling you to listen to your intuition, is because of the fact that you are highly intuitive. Spirit is saying, yeah, I'm seeing here, never gonna let them use me again. Okay, so you're never going to allow someone to use you again, collective. Spirit, what else is going on here? What else do the collective need to know as it relates to this situation? I'm seeing there's a lot of competition around you as well, collective. Okay, Spirit, what else is going on here? What else is going on here? They only protect their own here. Okay, somebody could have a migraine or dealing with some type of migraines or something like that. There could be a quick side note of something that may be of importance here. I'm also seeing toxic here. There seems to be some toxic as individuals. I'm seeing one way in, no way out, ruthless rulers. Something about there being some type of ruthless rulers, or something going on with ruthless rulers overstepping their boundaries in some type of way. I feel like these ruthless rulers could be the shadow government, could be the individuals the spirit is saying are dangerous, okay, that you can't trust, or that the people can't trust, because this may be a message for the people in general, the collective in general, regardless to where you are or where you're from or currently reside, guys, okay? Yeah, I definitely feel like whoever the shadow government is referring to has to do with these ruthless rulers here, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing unjust here again. Something is unjust, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, give us one more message to close out with. Somebody could be spreading lies. I'm seeing they're spreading lies. I'm also seeing something about greed. Okay? Spirit, clarify, listen to your intuition. Highly intuitive, angelic protection. Never gonna let them use me again. Something about records. Something about lies. Be careful about some type of invitation for a special occasion as well. It could be a trap or a setup or something like that, okay? Spirit is saying you need to rest. Maybe you haven't been getting any rest. There's also something significant to some type of rumors, okay? Listen to your intuition, okay? You're someone who's highly intuitive, so listen to your intuition as it relates to some type of rumors of some kind that is going on. They're spreading some type of lies, Spirit is saying, okay? But you have angelic protection. You're never going to let them use you again, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm seeing something about a doppelganger, okay? Somebody could have a doppelganger that's a synthetic humanoid. I'm seeing doppelganger. Right after doppelganger, I'm seeing synthetic humanoid, okay? Somebody could have a doppelganger that is a synthetic humanoid. Spirit is saying pay attention to the signs and symbolisms all around you, okay? Again, I'm seeing look-alike, doppelganger, clone, synthetic humanoid, okay? Is of significance, okay? Somebody's family could be using them for money. I'm seeing the Most High God. I'm also seeing something here about insurance fraud or something like that as well, guys, okay? So let's see what we have here. You can't trust anybody. Divine intervention. Listen to your intuition because you're highly intuitive. They're dangerous, all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Angelic protection, shadow government, ruthless rulers, okay? Cruel, never gonna let them use me again. They only protect their own. Unjust. Pay attention to the signs and the symbolisms here, guys, okay? Regardless of who you are, we can definitely see here that there are individuals that are on a higher level, okay? Or beings that are on a higher level here. That's involved with something. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify, you can't trust anybody. Yeah, Spirit is saying don't think it's a game when it's really not. When Spirit is telling you, when I am telling you per the message that Spirit is telling me to tell you that you can't trust anybody, you definitely need to take heed to this, okay? You can't trust anybody, okay? And I've told you all before in previous readings before, anybody means everybody, okay? Which means you can't trust nobody, okay? Yeah, you need to watch your back. There's a lot of deception, there's evil, there's wickedness that is all around you. When Spirit is saying you can't trust anybody, okay, by saying anybody, like I said, is everybody. Otherwise, Spirit would have told you specifically who it is that you can't trust, okay? But by saying whatever is going on with whoever is resonating with this reading, by saying anybody, that means it's possible for everybody around you not to be trustworthy in some way, shape, form, or form. That you are not able to trust in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys, okay? You can't trust anybody, okay? And Spirit is saying don't think it's a game when it's really not, okay? Spirit, clarify divine intervention. What is this divine intervention, Spirit? What is this divine intervention? I'm seeing no justice, no peace here, okay? I'm also seeing when you know better, you do better. Spirit, what else is going on here? What is this divine intervention? How does this relate to the collective? And you have the message of Spirit. What is this divine intervention? There could definitely be, I'm seeing what really matters here. Something, there's a emphasis being put on something that really matters, okay? Or some type of divine intervention is taking place in an area of where it really matters, or something like that, okay? Spirit, what else? The hate is definitely real for towards someone, a group or something. Like there's like, the hate is definitely real. Somebody could definitely be being racially profiled in some type of way as well. Spirit, any other messages? I'm seeing Almighty God, the Creator, Elohim, okay, on this divine intervention, okay? Spirit, clarify, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition with highly intuitive. I feel like Spirit is saying your needs are going to be met. Okay, for whatever that means to you, your needs are going to be met. Okay, I feel like there are people around you with malicious intent, but Spirit is saying your needs are going to be met. Okay, listen to your intuition, Spirit. Listen to your intuition. Okay, there's some type of use of artificial intelligent mind control. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, because you're somebody that's highly intuitive. Somebody could definitely be using some type of artificial intelligent mind control on you out of envy, okay? I'm also seeing hackers, trackers, and whackers here, okay? Evildoers are wishing illness on you, okay? It's about to go down or something like that. They want you without nothing and nobody, just to make themselves look better, okay? Somebody could have changed their will before they died, okay? Spirit wants you to continue to embrace your creative endeavor, okay? There's something about hypocrites being around you, somebody who's an alcoholic or have alcoholism issues, okay? Spirit, what else? What else is going on here, Spirit? Listen to your intuition. I'm also seeing I'm not a victim, I'm a survivor. Okay, so you could have you definitely could be the victim of injustice, collective, or you've been victimized in some type of way, but you are a survivor in some type of way as well. Yeah. Something about hidden childhood, you being victimized, but you are a survivor of something. Spirit, what else is going on here? Spirit is saying, unfortunately, everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated. Hashtag sellouts here, okay? So you definitely need to listen to your intuition, because unfortunately, everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated. And this is the reason why Spirit started off with telling you, you can't trust nobody, okay? Don't think it's a game when it's really not. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may hear this and be like, oh, you know, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my family, my ace spoon coon, whoever, alright, and different things like that. But no, No. To clarify, watch your they're dangerous. We got watch your surroundings here, okay? And then behind that we got shapeshifters, bro. Okay? So y'all definitely could be dealing with, it could definitely be some shapeshifters. It's like, targeting you, after you, attacking you or something. Spirit, clarify all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. All up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. All up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. You could be a chosen earth angel collective. Spirit is saying everything is going to be okay. Spirit, clarify all up in your biz, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Yeah, you can no longer be going along to get along. What is this? Spirit, all up in your business. These people are some controlling narcs, manipulative narcissists type of individuals. Who are these people that's all up in the business of the collective spirit? There's somebody's low-key competing with you, okay? You can't trust your own family either. There's some type of colorism that's going on as well, which means people, your own kind, your own race, are being used to attack you as well. These are individuals who are sellouts, okay? Who are likely being controlled by the powers that be. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing hackers, trackers, and whackers again, okay? So whoever these hackers and these trackers are, these whackers are, they're all up in your business, okay? But there's everything about them is top secret and classified, which basically means they're pussies, they're cowards, they're in the shadows, sneaking and creeping around, doing shady, shifty things to you to be all up in your business. But when it comes to them and what they got going on and what they about, oh, it's top secret and classified, okay? I will have you guys, okay? Spirit, clarify angelic protection. You have some type of angelic protection though, okay? Spirit, clarify angelic protection. Yeah, it's something to do with human. I'm seeing human beings are not alone on earth, okay? So I feel like this is tied into your angelic protection in some type of way. So that means that these beings, wherever this angelic protection is coming from, but first of all, it's called angelic protection, okay? But they're not human. Okay, Spirit, clarify this angelic protection. Give us one more on angelic protection. Ancestral spiritual guidance you're receiving, okay? So you that ties into this angelic protection you have as well, okay? To clarify the shadow government with these ruthless rulers, we got shapeshifters here, okay? So these individuals are shapeshifters, okay? Humanoid, or not humanoids, they're shapeshifters, so they're hybrids of some kind, okay? Reptilian, draconian, where they're half human, half fucking demon, half human, half, alienistic being or something like that, or what have you, some type of hybrid. They're shapeshifters though, okay? So they have the ability to make themselves appear to be human, but they're really not, okay? They can shapeshift into other things. That's the shadow government, these ruthless rulers, okay, who think they, run, rule, and control the fucking world that they didn't create, because the world doesn't belong to them, nor do they create humanity. Yet for some reason, that's why they stay in the shadows, because they're fucking shapeshifters, okay? But these are also these ruthless rulers, who run around here trying to manipulate and control and harass everybody and think everybody's supposed to be afraid of them. But yeah. So I'm seeing, to clarify cruel, I'm seeing satanic cults here, okay? So there could be some type of satanic cult. They're doing some type of ritualistic practices of some kind, to be cruel in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? Spirit, clarify evil doers, clarify never gonna let them use me again. Yeah, some type of something pertaining to illegally funded government operations. Okay, there's been some type of illegally funded government operations that's going on, and these people have been using you or abusing you by way of these illegally funded government operations. Spirit is saying, Spirit clarify, they only protect their own. They only protect their own. Yeah, Spirit is saying that these individuals are liars, cheaters, and thieves as well. I'm also seeing ridicule and judgment here. Okay, I'm gonna put that on unjust here because these individuals are liars, cheaters, and thieves. Something they're doing is unjust. Spirit is saying, yeah. Well, we just put it where it was, okay? You definitely have some toxic family members who are involved. I'm also seeing revenge. You could even have some toxic family members who want revenge on you. Spirits say the hate is real, okay? You're somebody who's never had real love, Spirit is saying. Okay, you could be moving to a safer home because these individuals are trying to harm you in some type of way. Spirit say, do you believe in magic? Yeah, I'm seeing that with unjust here. We got the rabbit hole goes deep here. Okay, so it's like a rabbit hole of all kinds of illegal, unjust things that is going on, that is happening. Okay. To clarify, pay attention to the signs and the symbolisms all around you. This could have something to do with some type of stage accident or event, okay? That could be dangerous, could cause you injury. You need to have caution. This could have to do with some type of setup or something like that, okay? Yeah. That's what's going on here, guys, okay? So let me put this deck back over here real quick. Okay, so you can't trust anybody. Spirit is saying, okay, don't think it's a game when it's really not. There's some type of divine intervention that is taking place or is going to take place. Okay, this is because of the almighty gods, the creators, Elohim. Spirit is saying, okay, you need to listen to your intuition, okay, because a collective spirit is saying that you are a highly intuitive person. You need to listen to your intuition. Maybe you already on point with this, already tapped in, tuned in, listening to your intuition, okay, because unfortunately everybody around you, everybody that you know, is an op. They have been infiltrated. Spirit is saying, okay, they're operative. They're agent of chaos. Spirit is saying. Okay, guys. So let's see what other messages Spirit have here. Spirit, clarify. You can't trust anybody. What don't think it's a game when it's really not. Somebody could be trying to catfish you. They could be trying to send somebody towards you to catfish you, collective. Okay. Somebody trying to trick you, tempt you, persuade you, bribe you in some type of way, okay? Just remember, you can't trust anybody. I'm also seeing the Empress here. So it is possible that you're a feminine energy, but for some of you all, this is somebody who, there could be a mother or motherly figure, okay? You cannot trust this person. This person is of the devil or working with the enemy. Yes, Spirit is saying, okay? So that may be your mother, it may be a grandmother, it could be an aunt, older cousin, or a sibling, or something that's a feminine energy. You cannot trust that person, okay? Also, those of you who are dating, those of you who are involved with someone, okay, I'm seeing something about catfish. They could be trying to catfish you as it relates to a lover. They can also be trying to use a particular family member or something that's a feminine energy, a mother or motherly figure type of energy. Yeah, that keeps coming up. It is also possible you could be masculine or feminine resonating with this reading here, okay? Yeah, but I keep seeing this Empress energy, okay? overwhelmingly, whoever this person may be, okay? There is a feminine energy that you definitely cannot trust, okay? Spirit is saying don't think it's a game, but it's really not. This person is not to be trusted. You need to watch your back with this person. This person is full of deception. This person is evil. They're wicked in some type of way. Yeah, I'm seeing the devil here, okay? They're chained to the devil in some type of way, or they're the shepherd for the devil. They sold their souls to the devil. They could belong to some type of secret society, a cult of some kind. This person could be a witch. I'm seeing here. Okay. It is also possible that you can be a divine feminine yourself. You could be a empress yourself here, okay? These individuals could have been doing some type of you could have been a part of some type of mind control, monarch programming, mind control, brainwashing, or programming, or something like that, or what have you. Some of you may be an orphan. You may not have any family or friends. You're all alone on your own, type of thing, okay? And the devil has been attacking you all your life, or something like that, okay? Spirit, clarify divine intervention with Almighty God's the Creator, Elohim. Divine intervention. Divine intervention. I'm seeing a tower here. There could be a tower moment. Something can happen. Something can happen all of a sudden out the blue. That could cause some type of disruption, destruction, chaos, or tragedy, or something here. I'm seeing the tower here on divine intervention with Almighty Gods, the Creators, Elohim here. Tower here, okay? Something can happen all of a sudden out the blue. And I'm seeing the Ten of Cups, and I'm seeing the devil here, okay? With the Three of Swords here, okay? If y'all are being attacked by somebody in your family, or a large group of people, there may be Elohim could cause something to happen all of a sudden out the blue here, okay? That could cause some type of destruction to this demonic family, okay? And cause some type of heartache or heartbreak or something like that, or what have you. Spirit, clarify, listen to your intuition, highly intuitive, but unfortunately everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated. Spirit, clarify, listen to your intuition. Yeah. Somebody is wishing death upon you, okay? Somebody is wishing death upon you. There are partners in crime, Spirit is saying, okay? Several individuals involved who are partners in crime. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, Spirit is saying go with your gut. Something just isn't right, okay? You could feel this, you could know this, you could sense this, okay? Yeah, listen to your wisdom, okay? You know the vibes are off with something. Follow your intuition. That little voice in the back of your head that could be telling you no, stop, don't, or don't do something, don't go there, don't trust them, like whatever, okay? Spirit is saying don't ignore what you feel. Proceed with caution, okay? Whoever you are, you're someone who is highly intuitive, okay? So you definitely need to listen to your intuition, okay? Because Spirit is saying, unfortunately, everybody you know is an operative, okay, who has been infiltrated. They are sellouts, collective. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't care if they're young or old, okay? I don't care if they're male or female. Spirit is saying everybody you know has been infiltrated, okay? So it seems like, you know what I'm saying, you are the common denominator. You are the target, okay? So everybody that you have been around are Spirit is saying. And Spirit, clarify, watch, they're dangerous. Watch your surroundings. They're dangerous. Watch your surroundings. Yeah, Spirit is saying they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, tried to ruin you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take an insurance policy out on you. So there are some dangerous individuals around you, collective, okay? That you, and this is the reason why you need to watch your surroundings. These individuals hate you. They're working against you. They're trying to set you up. They're targeting you. They're betraying you, sabotaging you. They've been disloyal to you, and somebody has an insurance policy out on you. So somebody could be trying to benefit off of your death in some type of way. So there are some dangerous individuals, okay, that you need to watch your surroundings, okay? Spirit, clarify all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified with hackers, trackers, and whackers. It's interesting because I'm seeing this secret. I'm seeing my secret hidden treasure islands card here, which talks about a lot of different things. Okay. From illegal criminal activity to MK Ultra mind control to brainwashing, monarch programming. There could be people who are in your business pertaining to these things or looking into these things or something. Okay. Because I feel like something has been secret hidden or covered up or something like that. There could be, but this could also be other things in your life. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing the devil here. Okay. All up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. These are some demonic individuals who are sellouts as well. They're chained to the devil. They're doing the works of the devil, of evil, of wicked. They could belong to some type of code covenant or secret society. They are sellouts. Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying as evil is as evil does. Okay, these people could, they could be a part of witch covens, wicked cults. They could have addictions, bad habits, toxicity, or like something here. It could be devil worshippers. These are some toxic individuals. Whoever these hackers, trackers, or whackers are, they're chained to the devil. These are the individuals that's all up in between your business. But everything about them is top secret and classified, okay? They into some evil, wicked, toxic, demonic shit themselves, okay? Yet they trying to make your business their business, all up in between your business in some type of way. And it's like to try to shame you, blame you, spread some type of gossip about you, put some type of accusations or speculations out about you, to start some type of rumors, to create some type of scandals or something like that, okay? Because I'm also seeing the my gossip card here, okay? So these people being all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and flash. They're hackers, they're trackers, and they're whackers, okay? They are sellouts. They're chained to the devil, okay? They could belong to some type of code covenant, a secret society here, okay? They could be looking for dirt on you or something like that, looking to try to gossip about you or something in some type of way. Or something Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify, what is this? Angelic protection. Ancestral spiritual guidance. What is this angelic protection, Spirit? What is this angelic protection? Your angelic protection it's like it's secret, it's hidden, or something here. Okay. But like you are an earth angel collective. You're an earth angel yourself. Where'd the card go? I went back in the deck. But there's something about your angelic protection that's like a secret or hidden. Or like they're behind the scenes or in the shadow. It's like I feel like you have protection in the earthly realm as well as the spiritual realm, because I'm seeing both. The temperance came out here. You see this angelic being here, but also the moon here. So whatever this like it's like you have some type of secret, hidden, angelic protection. Okay, if that makes sense. But you're also an earth angel collective. Okay, you're an earth angel yourself, which could be the reason why you have some type of protection that you have. I'm not necessarily saying if a person is not an earth angel, they don't have protection or something like that. But I feel like you have some type of angelic protection in the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm. Okay. And obviously if you're listening to me, you're in this physical realm right now, but like you have some type of protection. It's interesting because you got the temperance and you have the moon here. Okay. And for those of you, if you ever seen a temperance card, this person looks like a human when you look at this person, but they have wings and things here. So this person is an angel. So you could be an earth angel yourself, okay? But the moon card also came out here, okay? So it's like you got some type of hidden protection. In the physical and the spiritual. Like whoever your protectors are on earth, you might not even know them. These could be other earth angels that's here on earth who are your protectors. Okay. But you also have like real angels, real angelic beings who watch over you, who protect you. But you are an earth angel yourself. If that makes sense to you all. Spirit clarifies shadow government with shapeshifters. Shadow government, ruthless rulers with shapeshifters. And I feel like this could be the reason why the powers that be have targeted you and attacked you, okay? Something special about you, but they have used you and abused you. It's like they want to use you for their own ill will. They have not treated you right at all, and they do things to use you and abuse you. And it seems like they're trying to intimidate you in some type of way, to try to bully you into submission, to try to make you afraid of them, when technically it looks like you have higher ranking than them, as well as your protection. Okay? With the shadow government and these ruthless rulers, these shapeshifters, okay? These cruel individuals and these satanic cults, like really? That's who's targeting you. That's who's attacking you. Okay? And I also keep seeing in my Monarch programming card here. These people could have been doing things to you since you were a child. They could have chipped you, implanted you with some type of chip. That's how they've been tracking and tracing you all throughout your life. They also put you under like some type of Monarch programming, mind control, brainwashing, government experimentation, satanic ritual abuse. Okay? And that could tie into this energy, never going to let them use me again with illegally funded government operations. This could have to do with mind control and different things. They likely have been trying to steal your essence, steal your energy. Okay? Spirit clarify the shadow government, ruthless rulers, and shapeshifters. Again, I keep seeing, I'm seeing partners in crime, and I'm also seeing the secret hidden treasure islands card, okay? From the shadow government, these ruthless rulers, these shapeshifters, these cruel ass individuals in these satanic cults, they are into a lot of things. They're all partners in crime, Spirit is saying. They're manipulators. They're scheming, conning, scamming, Decepticon, Spirit is saying. They low down and dirty. They're a crime mob. They're satanic, demonic sellouts. They're involved in organized crime, criminal activity. They cold-blooded. A lot of plots, plans, schemes. With the secret hidden treasure islands here, again, it talks about illegal criminal activity, Monarch programming, incest, mind control, MK Ultra, artificial intelligence, human trafficking, sex trafficking, shipping operations, prostitutions, directed energy weapons, snuff films, satanic ritual abuse, different levels of programming, murders, orgies, the sex trade, weapons of mass destruction, drugs, gold, money, or like all kinds of things these people are heavily involved in. It's interesting. It's interesting. These cruel individuals they're in these satanic cults, they're like partners in crime, Spirit is saying. So there's individuals who are partners in crime who are doing something cruel to you. It could have something to do with the satanic cult that they're in and these ritualistic practices that they are a part of. Spirit clarify shadow government. Shadow government. So I'm seeing the masculine. So this could be masculine individuals in power and authority. I'm also seeing a witchy twitchy card here. These individuals are heavily involved in the dark arts, rituals, blood sacrifices, very sinister, demonic individuals. From craft, this card says craft, spells, curses, witches, warlocks, hexes, sex magic, witch covens, root work, secret societies, voodoo, Satanism. I feel like, again, this ties to this, with this cruel and this satanic cults. These partners in crime. This is what they're into and what they're doing to you. So they could be doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, doing things to you to be cruel to you in some type of way. I'm also seeing you could be a targeted individual, collective. You've been experimented on. You were put under mind control. You endured satanic ritual abuse all throughout your life. Due to the government, due to these shapeshifters, due to these ruthless rulers, due to the shadow government. Okay? You need to be careful about a fire sign that's in the industry here. Okay? A fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that's in the industry, okay? This could be a production company. This could be an artist. This could be something about record deals, whether it's the music industry, film industry, entertainment industry, okay? Be careful about this person, okay? If you sign a contract with this person, your dead body might end up found on a beach or in a large body of water, abandoned. Murdered due to some type of setup, foul play, sacrifice, left alone to suffer. Okay, yeah, don't get in any type of contract with whoever this fire sign is that's in the industry or got ties to the industry. I'm also seeing lovers here. This person could try to come into your life as a lover. Okay, no. Spirit, any other messages? Any messages on this shadow government? Any more messages on this shadow government? These people, they into some lot of shit. I'm seeing mind control facility, experimentation lab, MK Ultra, brainwashing. This place is set up like a psych ward or some type of experimentation lab. Like, I'm seeing demonic possession, beta sex kitten programming, monarch programming, mad, like mad scientist, Dr. Evil types work in this place. Whatever this could even be some type of underground facility or something like that. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be. But the secret hidden treasure island card here in the mind control facility card came out here. And this all want to come out on shadow government, ruthless leaders, shapeshifters. These masculines. Spirit, any other messages? Oh, Jesus. We also had a pizza card here. These motherfuckers are into a lot. The shadow government, these ruthless rulers, shapeshifters. My pizza card here. Okay. Child sex rings, human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse, sex slaves, child abuse, shipping operations, underground sex trade, kidnappings, abductions, children in cages, underground or underage porn, underground operations, abductions, and different things. These shadow government, ruthless rulers, shapeshifters are into this shit here. All of this is tied together with the secret hidden treasure island, mind control facility, experimentation lab, with the pizza card here. Okay, they could have done this to you, collective. I'm also seeing justice here. So this could be persons in power and authority and leadership. This could be any branch of government or the justice system or what have you. I'm seeing here they only serve and protect their own, or they only protect their own with liars, cheaters, and thieves. With justice being here, they only protect their own. That shit is crazy. Spirit, clarify unjust. The rabbit hole goes deep. Unjust. The rabbit hole goes deep. So I'm seeing here time is dirty money, so stop wasting it. If it don't, these people feel like if it don't make money, it don't make sense. So this talks about a lot of materialism, greed, payoffs, money moves, money hungry, gold diggers, or what have you. Like they do these unjust things. With this unjust, and the rabbit hole goes deep. Every sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, dirty, nasty, disgusting, decrepit, awful, evil thing that you could think of is down that rabbit hole. Okay. And it ties into all these unjust things that could be happening here, okay? And it's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the money, okay? With these individuals, okay? With this unjust shit, and the rabbit hole goes deep here, okay? Spirit is saying, pay attention to the signs and the symbolisms all around you with staged accident or event. Somebody could be trying to stage an accident or event where you will get seriously injured, or it can cause you some type of danger or harm, or set up. Like, these people could be trying to intimidate you. They could be using some type of intimidation tactics. They could be trying to scare you. They could be trying to bully you into submission, hurt you, or something like that. But Spirit is saying, don't believe the hype, believe in unicorns, okay? So basically, Spirit is saying that it is better, it makes more sense for you to believe in unicorns than to believe their hype, okay? Because the ops around you are gaslighting you, Spirit is saying, okay? They're full of trickery, they're targeting you, they're emotionally abusing you, they're playing mind games with you, they're full of lies, deceptions, and manipulations, okay? They're doing some type of mind controlling you, or using mind control tactics on you, okay? They're gang stalking you, Spirit is saying, okay? And remember, we have the Monarch programming card up here, mind control card with targeted individual. This is sitting out here on never going to let them use me again with illegally funded government operations, okay? So they've been doing a lot of things to you, okay? Yeah. And the shadow government, this ruthless rulers, these shapeshifters, these motherfuckers is into a bunch of sick, twisted ass shit. With this piece of card here, from child sex rings to human trafficking to fucking mind control facilities, experimentation labs where they chip people, clone people, mind control, brainwash people, put people under demonic possession and all kinds of shit, which ties into the secret hidden treasure islands card, which has some of everything, all of those things on there, okay? But these are the motherfuckers that have the audacity to be working against you. Like the devil. Okay. Somebody could be a boss lady, or maybe you are meant to be a boss, or there's something significant about a boss lady or something like that, or somebody who is the boss or who is running things or something like that. There may be a death that happens with this person. This person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Like, not making it up. It's right here. Look, boss lady, death, air sign. Pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language, the moon. It's some secret shit, hidden shit going on behind the scenes, okay? I'm seeing my Margarita Monday card here. Something this could go down on a Monday. You see that skull here? Okay. This person may like to drink. Okay. Yeah. So it's a lot going on here, collective. Okay. It's a whole lot going on here. What's the closing message? Spirit is saying, don't give up. Follow your heart, collective. Okay. Don't give up on life. Follow your heart. Okay. As much as possible. I mean, because it's a little hard with all the wicked crap, people, places, and things that's all around us. You know, it's a little hard to get up every day and smile with this world that we live in. Okay. Spirit, clarify. Can't trust anybody. Can't trust anybody. Okay, there are persons in power and positions of authority, people with fame, recognition, or celebrity status who are abusing their power. Spirit is saying, okay, you can't trust anybody. Yeah, these people are karmics, okay? They're karmic individuals, and karmics can just be low down, dirty, shady, shysty, evil, wicked, toxic, and demonic in all kinds of ways, okay? They're liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, con artists. They're backstabbers, okay? They're karmic individuals. So no matter who this is, because Spirit is saying you can't trust anybody, okay? So this could be karmic family, karmic friends, karmic lovers, karmic co-workers, karmic government officials, karmic professionals in power, karmic random ass individuals, karmic celebrities. It really doesn't matter. But Spirit is saying these individuals are karmic, okay? Don't think it's a game when it's really not. Spirit, clarify divine intervention with the Almighty gods, the Creator, Elohim. I'm seeing something about communication. Something may be significant to communication. Spirit, clarify divine intervention. Something's going to happen. There's going to be an air disaster. Okay? There's going to be an air disaster that, and it's going to hit like a tower. It's going to happen all of a sudden out the blue. Okay? This air disaster can speak to many different things, from asteroids to bombs to tornadoes to plane crashes, but some type of air disaster, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Highly intuitive. Unfortunately, everybody you know is an op that has been infiltrated. Listen to your intuition. Yeah. This fall of civilization is due to greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance, collective. Spirit, clarify, listen to your intuition. Okay? You're someone who is very wise, collective. Okay? You're a wise person. You're well informed. You're a wounded healer. And you're very much enlightened, Spirit is saying. Military just wanted to pop out of, just popped out of my deck here. Okay, there could be something significant to the military's involvement with something. Okay, let's see if it come back out again. Spirit, clarify, they're dangerous. They're dangerous. Will watch your surroundings and they hate you. They're dangerous. Will watch your surroundings and they hate you. I'm seeing both the devil and leadership here, okay? So there's bosses, leaders, rulers, masters type individuals who are chained to the devil here, okay? They're dangerous here. These people who are chained to the devil, they're doing dark magic. These are individuals who are demonically possessed. They are cursed, okay? That's why Spirit is saying they're dangerous, okay? And again, I'm seeing... You could also be psychic, collective. You could be a high priestess, a seer, a light worker, a visionary, revolutionary, a prophet or prophetess, an astrologer. You're psychic and you're a wisdom keeper, okay? Again, I'm seeing here, I'm seeing power here, okay? This wanted to come out on can't trust anybody, okay? So Spirit is putting a big emphasis on the fact that you can't trust persons in power, okay? I don't care what type of position, title, or role that they have. Any person with some type of power or authority, in a position of authority, people with fame, fortune, recognition, celebrity status, these are individuals who abuse their power. You cannot trust them, Spirit is saying, okay? That wanted to come out up here. And we also seen excuse me, the leader card that wanted to come out as well. Spirit, clarify this all up in your business, but everything about them top secret and classified. All up in your business, but everything about them top secret and classified. Hackers, trackers, whackers. This could be the government, okay? This could be the government, okay? And remember, the devil card came out on this one with tea time here. This is the government that's all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Spirit is saying, okay? There could be some type of discrimination going on. There definitely, that was illegal that just fell out as well. There's definitely a lot of illegal things that is going on by the very people who are supposed to be righteous, upstanding pillars of the community, who are supposed to lead by example, who are in leadership, who are bosses and rulers and different things, okay? With their dangerous here. So these people in leadership here, again, this is coming out with the devil. Bosses, leaders, rulers, masters, okay? These folks ain't right, Spirit is saying. Angelic protection. Spirit, clarify angelic protection. What is this angelic protection? Any messages, Spirit, on angelic protection? You could have deceased loved ones that's looking over you, collective. So you could have ancestors that's watching over you. You can also have angels that's watching over you. You could be a mystical, Spirit is saying. Okay. You could have experienced the loss of a loved one. There's something about a loved one. There's a loved one who is crossed over, who is watching over you. Okay. You also have divine angelic beings that's watching over you. Spirit is saying. Okay. Yeah. With the extraterrestrials here, I'm seeing it says right here, watcher or guardian. You have watchers or guardians. That's the extraterrestrial card. Okay, Spirit, clarify the shadow government. What's going on with this shadow government? The shadow government is involved in a lot of illegal things, from illegal harassment to illegal surveillance, illegal use of technology, illegal artificial intelligence, illegal governmental programmings, militarized operations, cruel and unusual punishment, stalking, tracking, satanic ritual abuse, domestic terrorism, hate crimes, hacking. This shadow government, these ruthless rulers, shapeshifters, they're involved in a lot of illegal criminal activity, and that's the reason why all these other cards came out here with the secret hidden treasure islands card, the mind control facility experimentation lab, psych ward with the pizza card here. Okay, so literally, and I told you the secret hidden treasure island card, it literally talks about all of these things wrapped up. It's so much illegal criminal activity. It's like, you know what I'm saying? These people are involved, like, from incest to mind control to brainwashing to monarch programming, governmental programming, legal programming altogether, AI, MK Ultra Magical, human trafficking, sex trafficking, organ trafficking, shipping operations, prostitutions, snuff films, murders, orgies, the sex trade, illegally funded government operations, illegally funded industry operations, directed energy weapons, satanic ritual abuse, weapons of mass destruction, drugs, gold, money, all kinds of things. Okay, they even have these underground, and even some of these facilities are not even underground, like mind control facilities, experimentation labs. Okay, where they are doing human experimentations, implantations, clonings, programming, like all kinds of stuff. Okay, and they're also even involved with the pizza card here. You got look at this card here, the sticker I got on this card here. Okay, and it's so interesting because I actually bought these stickers from somewhere. This sticker was made like this. It says the pizza. Somebody is in the know that made this sticker. Okay, you see the snake around the hands, and you see the wolves, and you see the pizza in the middle of the palm here. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, somebody who's in the know made those stickers, because I literally ordered those stickers and bought them, and that sticker was in there. Okay, and I made this my child sex ring, human trafficking card here. Okay, these people are into satanic ritual abuse, sex slaves, child abuse, shipping operations, prostitutions, abductions, underground porn, these children's in cages, in these caves, and in the mountains, and the woods, these kidnappings, these ritualistic practices, this underground sex trade, all kinds of shit, y'all. Okay, Spirit is saying that these people are involved in a whole lot of illegal, unjust things. Okay, And these supposed to be these, you know, these ruthless rulers, the shapeshifters. They make up the shadow government. These motherfuckers just go around doing what the fuck they want to do to fucking people, and it's illegal. It's unjust. It's unfair. It's unorthodox. They should not even be in position and power. You do. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then these are very people. And then you got people who are supposed to be leaders who call themselves trying to enforce some type of rules, regulations, and bylaws on every fucking body else. Why in the fuck should all of humanity be following the rules, regulations, and bylaws of individuals who do illegal, unjust shit every fucking day? They don't even have the right to question us nor force any laws or anything upon the fuckers in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But anyway, I digress. Cruel. Okay, to clarify, cruel with satanic cults, partners in crime, with the witchy twitchy card here. Look, what did I tell you? Look, they're using some type of these people use some type of technology, spyware, illegal technology. Okay, they're abusing technology. They're spying on you, collective. They're watching you in the privacy of your own home, when you're in public, when you're at home. Okay, in every area of your room. They're watching you dress, undress, take a bath, use the restroom, everything. Some type of technology they're using. Okay, they're doing something cruel to you. This satanic cult, they're partners in crime. These people are sick. They're twisted, man. Okay, Spirit clarify, never going to allow them to use me again. Okay, you could have endured some type of this is sitting here. I'm never going to allow them to use me again with illegally funded government operations. You may have endured, but we know that you endured MK Ultra mind control, brainwashing, baby beta sex kitten programming, government experimentation, satanic ritual abuse. Okay, but you could have been the victim of sexual assault, collective. Things could have been done to you. If you've ever been institutionalized before, whether you remember or not, there were things that were done to you. Okay, yeah. I'm also seeing here brainwashing, literally a brainwashing card. It says it right there. Okay, so you've been a victim of sexual assault. You've also been a victim of brainwashing. Okay, mind control, MK Ultra again. In this day and time, they're doing a combination of many different things, especially with the advancement of technology. So they've got artificial intelligent mind control. Remember when that card tried to come out? Okay, they got BCIs, brain to computer interface, different things like that. Okay, yeah, but from Monarch programming to MK Ultra mind control to BCI to AI mind control to directed energy weapons, all kinds of shit. You've been the victim of sexual assault and brainwashing, collective. Okay, which is the reason why you're a targeted individual. You literally got the Monarch card with the targeted individual card here together. But you could have gone through an awakening now. You may have broke from your programming in some type of way, which is another reason why they refuse to leave you alone. They never wanted you to wake up. They thought what they put on you, they would be on you until you died. Okay, but they're attacking you so vigorously now because you're awake and you know the truth. Okay, and usually when that happens, they try to discredit you. They try to make it seem like you're crazy, you're out of your mind, you're mentally ill or some type of shit like that. Try to cause you some type of insanity or mental breakdown so they can convince other people, oh, not to believe you. This person is out their mind. Especially if they try to, especially when they try to put some type of false diagnosis on you and force medications on you, then they can discredit you publicly. Oh, you know, nobody needs to listen to this person. This person is crazy. They're out of their mind. But they really did this shit to you. Okay, Spirit clarifying, they only protect their or what is it saying? They only protect their own with liars, cheaters, and thieves. Justice. Okay, this could tie into the military. Remember when the military card fell out here? The military could be involved here. Okay. Also, collective, you've been the victim of torture as well. Victim of sexual assault, victim of torture, brainwashing. Okay. Yeah, with this unjust, all these unjust things are happening. With the rabbit hole deeps, with time is dirty money. Time is money here. We got fall of civilization, greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance here, okay? I'm also seeing discrimination here. You've been discriminated against, collective. Okay? You've been being discriminated against by these people as well. These people could have tried to force you, tried to trigger you to insanity, cause you delusions, hallucinations, hysteria, or mania in some type of way. They got some type of sick, twisted obsession for you, jealousy of you, and different things like that. Okay? They could have even tried to cause you some type of health issues. Whether it's physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Okay? Yeah, you've been the victim of injustice, collective. You've endured a lot. From victim of sexual assault, brainwashing, victim of torture, victim of injustice, even enslavement. Okay? And they even purposely implanted you in poverty as well. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Also, to clarify, pay attention to the signs and the symbolism all around you, which staged accident or event to cause you injury, danger. You need to have cautions to set up, okay? I'm seeing magic here, but I'm also seeing ritual sacrifice here, okay? So they're doing they're doing heavy magic on you. Okay, they're trying to ritualistically sacrifice you. They're trying to blood sacrifice you, make you a human sacrifice, collective, okay? They're also using heavy magic to try to make shit happen in your life or around you or to you as well, Spirit is saying. Okay? They definitely could be doing magic on you. They're also using some form of illegal technology to surveillance you or spy on you as well, collective. Okay? Yeah. These people are bullies. They've been bullying you. Okay? They've been doing something to you since you were a child. Okay? Because they've tried to, like, oppress you all your life. Something about oppression. You could be worth a lot of money, collective, and these people could have hid this from you, took this from you, stole this from you. Okay? Yeah, but with this ritual sacrifice here and murder here, you need to pay attention to the signs and symbolisms all around you, because I feel like these individuals are trying to sacrifice you, okay? Be careful of somebody trying to poison you as well. It could definitely be trying to sacrifice you. They've been trying to keep you, like, imprisoned, entrapped, enslaved, in poverty, collective. But I'm seeing wealth and I'm seeing royalty here. You have some type of distant relation to royalty. Either you're a direct descendant or distant relation, but it showed up on distant relation at first, but royalty, some type of wealth belongs to you. Okay? Some type of wealth belongs to you that they have tried to keep from you, take from you. Okay? But you have some type of ties to royalty in some type of way, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah, they've been oppressing you since you were a child. Look, oppression, children. They've been doing things to oppress you since you were a child, collective. Okay? Yeah, these people and this is the reason for their secret, they got a lot of secrets. This is the reason for their secret agenda against you, collective. Okay? And if you could know the truth and clarity, and you've been speaking truth and clarity, this could be another reason why they've been targeting you and attacking you, because you've been speaking truth and clarity, especially about things that has happened to you, what has been done to you, and different things like that. Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, they could have even banished you, like tried to exile you, shun you, banish you, disown you force you underground or into isolation, seclusion. You were rejected, neglected, alienated, and left out, collective. Okay? Something about oppression is since you were a child, and banishment. They did this to you on purpose. These secret societies, they only protect their own. Okay? And you obviously don't belong to any of their cult covens or secret societies, collective. Okay? Yeah, you also are the victim of in childhood trauma. There's somebody, it's gone from, like something, this has been going on to you, happening to you since you were a child. You're an adult now, okay? But you were abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold, okay? Which is when they enslaved you in some type of way, oppressed you in some type of way since you were a child, banished you, and basically like entrapped you in poverty in some type of way. But you, like, they did mind control on you, collective. This is the reason why you're a targeted individual. You could have even been chipped and implanted. Some type of illegally funded government operations is what was done to you, collective, okay? This is the reason, but you're awake and aware now. You're never going to allow them to use you again. You've been a victim of sexual assault, brainwashing, victim of torture, and the victim of injustice, okay? And you've endured oppression since you were a child, and they banished you, okay? You've endured enslavement and also childhood trauma. They've kept you stuck, restricted, unable to, trapped since you were a child, collective. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? What's the overall energy, Spirit? What's the overall energy? Whoever these wealthy, these people are, they, look, bottom of the deck, chosen one, Earth Angel, collective. They don't like the fact that you are higher ranking than them. Okay? So they target you, they attack you, they abuse you, they've tried to cipher your energy from you for themselves. And then treat you like you're nothing. Spirit, clarify, let's see how long we've been going, okay? We're going to make this the last deck, guys, okay? Clarify, can't trust anybody. Can't trust anybody. Yeah. I told you. Mind control. They've been doing mind control on you, collective. But you're never going to allow them to use you again. Okay? It's also another reason why you can't trust anybody, because these people that they send into your life, they've been using some type of mind control tactics on you. Look, surveillance. I told you they were using illegal surveillance to watch you. Okay? Yeah, there's something about a spouse or a partner. If you are currently in a serious committed relationship with someone, if you are married to someone, that person is a op. That person is a sellout. I don't care if the relationship is all right, it's going good, and there's nothing wrong. That person is playing their role. They're literally a paid op who was paid to be in a relationship with you. Y'all could have had a child together. Y'all could have gotten married. Y'all could be in a serious committed relationship. Okay, you cannot trust this person. And I know that may be hard to hear for somebody that is in a relationship with somebody, and it may not be anything wrong, but you better start paying attention. Because whoever the fuck you with, if you with somebody, I'm trying to tell you, that person is an op, okay? If you are single right now and some new person is coming into your life, whoever the spouse or partner is, you cannot trust that person. Okay? Spirit say don't think it's a game when it's really not. Okay? That person is a karmic that is being sent into your life. Remember when I told you when I first started pulling that other card, the first card that came out was catfish. Okay? So and I told you when the karmic card came out, right at first card that came out was catfish in that other deck, and this deck karmic came out here, and every karmic, it's like everybody around you. Spirit already told you. Everybody you know or will know are ops that have been infiltrated, because you are a targeted individual, whoever you are. The shadow government, these ruthless rulers, these shapeshifters, they have been doing something to you since you were a child. They are still surveillancing you. They have some type of chip or implant in you. I guarantee you. And this is how they're tracking you like this. Because there ain't no way in hell that you could be doing anything that is bothering them or attacking them in some type of way. So if you just follow the history of what's going on here, whoever you are, you're obviously somebody of importance that they've been doing something to since you were a child. So they've been tracking and tracing you and using you and abusing you in various different ways since you was a kid. You just have happened to be an adult now, and maybe you are an awakening or in figuring out what is happening, what's going on. So you don't even know, you don't even understand to the magnitude that everybody that you came in contact with is aware of who you are and know what is being done to you, and everybody's playing your role. I wouldn't give a damn if it's a nurse, if it's a doctor, if it's a teacher, if it was a pastor, if it's a preacher, if it was a leader. It doesn't matter who it is. Your family, your lovers, your friends. I'm telling you. Everybody. Okay? But there's a big emphasis on a spouse partner. Okay? And then remember, there was the feminine energy that came out here. So there's something about a mother figure. Okay? Whether it be a mother or a grandmother or something like that or what have you. Yeah. Be careful if you single and free to mingle. Be careful about who you have an affair with. They are not to be trusted. Okay? There's a masculine individual that you cannot trust. Okay? Several different people is coming out here. Can't trust anybody. Okay? Somebody could be trying to drug you or poison you, collective. Somebody could be trying to drug you or poison you and commit some type of crime of passion against you. This is the reason why you can't trust anybody. Okay? Spirit, clarify divine intervention. Clarify divine intervention. Clarify divine intervention. Yeah, somebody is doing something for money. These people get paid. There are people that's being paid to come into your life. I mean, I'm telling you, there are people who have been paid to befriend you. People have been paid to have sex with you. People have been paid to get in relationships with you. People have been paid to do different things to you. Okay? They're trying to assassinate you, collective, because you're awake, you're aware now, you know the truth. If you notice, when you was brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control, and you had no idea what was going on, nobody bothered you, collective. Nobody bothered you. I kid you not. Spirit, what's going on? What's going on here? Clarify divine intervention. What is this divine intervention, collective? What is this divine intervention? Some type of natural disaster is going to take place that is going to be a divine, it's going to cause a divine intervention. Okay, it's gonna hit like a tower. It's gonna cause a major destruction, disaster. Okay, but this is some type of divine intervention that's going to be sent by the Almighty Gods, our Creator Elohim. Okay, some type of air disaster. Okay, it's gonna happen like all of a sudden out the blue. Okay, Spirit, clarify. Listen to your intuition. Highly intuitive. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, collective. Listen to your intuition. Many of you have definitely been, there's something about, yeah, you even got the intuition card here, okay? So whoever you are, you're this wisdom keeper, you're a psychic, you're highly intuitive. Spirit is saying definitely listen to your intuition about the things that's happening, that is going on around you. Spirit, clarify they're dangerous. Clarify they're dangerous, Spirit. Clarify they're dangerous, Spirit. These people are very egotistical. I'm also seeing organized crime, lies, accomplices, partners in crime. There's a lot that want to come out here. Spirit, clarify they're dangerous. Very egotistical as individuals. Serial killers. Okay, Spirit is saying these are serial killers. Okay, you need to watch your surroundings. Okay, they have killed plenty of people before. Set up, sacrifice, sabotage. Plenty of people before collective, okay? Yeah, that's why Spirit is saying they hate you, okay? Worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and they even got an insurance policy out on you, okay? Spirit clarify, all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. All up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. You can have celebrities that's all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. It seems like you can have family that's all up in your business, but they hiding shit about themselves, like it's top secret and classified. There's a cult that's all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Okay? You got people digging all through your life, through your business. Okay? Because that's what the enemy do. They try to shame you, blame you, backtrack you, you know, so they can ridicule you, judge you, try to dissect your life in some type of way, and all kinds of shit to deflect from the evil, wicked ass shit that they are doing to you, okay? Especially when you awaken and you begin to speak truth and clarity, and you speaking out on these sinister ass things that is going on. That's when they try to sabotage and ruin your life. If y'all pay attention, when y'all see that shit happen to people, that's because people is speaking truth and clarity. Then they try to discredit you. They try to, all of a sudden, you will see a person start being shamed and blamed and sabotaged and ridiculed. You will hear something all of a sudden that come out and make it seem like, oh, they having some mental breakdown. They mentally ill, or, you know, or some shit like that, or what have you. That should be done on purpose. If y'all pay attention, all you got to do is pay attention. Spirit clarify, all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Okay, they all up in your business when everything about them top secret and classified, because they want some type of revenge on you, collective. They want revenge on you because you awake, you aware, you know the truth and clarity, and you could be speaking up or speaking out about what the fuck they have done to you, as well as the wealth that they have stolen from you. And you got every right to do so. And as long as you got breath in your damn body, you got every right to fucking do so, because they didn't have no goddamn right to do what the fuck that they did to you. Spirit, clarify angelic protection. Clarify angelic protection. Clarify angelic protection. Spirit, what is this angelic protection? Aliens, okay? You have some type of angelic protection, watchers or guardians, okay? This card say aliens, but remember this card says extraterrestrials right there. It says watcher or guardians, okay? So your angels, your watchers, your guardians, they are they're aliens, they're extraterrestrial, Spirit is saying. You also have deceased loved ones that's watching over you as well. Spirit, clarify shadow government. Clarify shadow government. These people is involved in all type of perversion. This shadow government is. That's why you got the PISCES card here. There's a reason why you got this secret hidden treasure island. These places involved in a whole lot of damn perversion. Okay? Yeah, the devil. I'm trying to tell you. The shadow government, they the devil. Spirit is saying. They shepherds for the devil. They working for the devil. Spirit is saying. Okay? Any other messages about this shadow government, these ruthless rulers, Spirit? Okay? These are also some greedy individuals. They're very materialistic. They're greedy. Okay? Also, these ruthless rulers, they're hidden. Okay? Look at this card. You see hidden? You see this lizard looking thing right here? That's a lizard here. That's why they're hidden, because they fucking shapeshifters, Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages about this? Any other messages about the shadow government? Okay, we'll come back and see if there's any other messages. What with this card here? cruel, this cult. Okay, these individuals are cruel. This is some type of satanic cult or something that these individuals belong to. Okay. Also, you can't on this. You can't trust anybody. This can have to do with family. This can have to do with a spouse, a partner. Okay, or anybody in between. Okay. But these people that's being cruel to you, okay, that's in these satanic cults doing these ritualistic practices on you, they're in some type of satanic cult of some kind. Yeah, okay. To clarify, never going to allow them to hurt me again. There's some type of cover up of the abuse and the neglect that you have endured. And I told you on this card alone, you have suffered mind control. Look, mind control. There's some type of cover up of this abuse, neglect, and mind control that was done to you, collective. Okay, these motherfuckers owe you millions of dollars for what they've done to you. Okay, yeah, this is exactly why. As long as I got breath in my body, okay, the entire government, the entire industry owe me complete and utter destruction for what they have done to me. Okay. Never going to allow them to hurt or use you again because of these illegal government experimentation operations, illegally funded government operations. That's a civil lawsuit to the likes of which them bitches ain't never seen before. Multi-million dollars, not billion-dollar lawsuit to the likes of which nobody's ever fucking seen before. Okay? Whatever the fuck the deficit is in the United States or wherever the hell it is that you are from, ain't nothing compared to what they owe you from what they have done to you, collective, okay? From MK Ultra mind control, that means you're a targeted individual. You are the victim of sexual assault, the victim of brainwashing, the victim of torture, the victim of injustice. You're a victim of oppression since you were a child, collective, and they banished you. Purposely planted you in poverty, enslaved you, kept you stuck, kept you trapped. This childhood trauma, you've gone from childhood trauma to adulthood trauma, baby. Okay? And there's a cover up of this abuse, of this neglect, and of this mind control. That's what's going on. Okay? This is what's going on, man. Yep. Wherever it is mind control facility, experimentation, I'm seeing something here about tunnels. Okay, something about tunnel. Okay, yeah, I'm also seeing these parties and a child here with the pizza card. So you got perversion, tunnel, party, child. Okay, this is all coming out with the shadow government and ruthless rulers. Okay, Spirit clarify, they only protect their own. They only protect their own. Organized crime. Okay? Be careful. Somebody could be trying to trap you, collective. I'm seeing trapped. Okay? Spirit, what is this? Unjust. I also keep seeing greed here. There's something significant to these people's greed. Okay? Unjust here. They're doing all these unjust things, especially with discrimination. You got this time is dirty money. That ties into the greed and different things here. I'm seeing jealousy. Okay? Spirit clarify, pay attention to the signs and the symbolisms all around you. Which stage the, what was that? Stage accident or event. Have caution, injury, danger, set up. Yeah, they could be doing something to cause your death here, okay? These individuals could also be trying to wait on you to travel. I'm seeing deaths. I'm seeing road here. I'm seeing accident here. I'm seeing travel here. They could be waiting for you to travel somewhere, okay? So don't get tricked into traveling somewhere. If somebody come and tell you, oh my gosh, you need a break. You've been working so hard. I got you some, tickets to go on a free cruise for a whole week, wherever you want to go, or wherever the cruise supposed to go, or what, bitch, you're not gonna make it back. I bet you that. You either gonna smooth come up the fuck missing, or your ass gonna be murdered and thrown the fuck overboard. Okay? Somebody come towards you, and it ain't even got to be a cruise, a free trip somewhere. Somebody trying to trick you and be like, oh, you need to travel out of state for this, that, and the other, or some shit. It's a trap. It's a trap to get you from where it is that you come from, so you can die while you somewhere else, and then the authorities can make it seem like, oh my God, this was some tragic random situation. We don't have no clue, no suspect, no, we, or nothing. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. But this could just as easily happen round the way, round town, where you are, where you live. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to say, I'm just saying. Okay? Spirit, any other messages on this? Pay attention to the signs and the symbols all around you. Okay? But it seems like these individuals are trying to, it's like they want to, they want to trap you in some type of way. Also, be careful about boats. Okay? Don't get on, I just told y'all, I just said something about a cruise. I don't know why I said that first, but something about boats. Okay? Yeah, because you're going to go missing. If you get on this boat, you're going to go missing. Okay? I'm also seeing something about strangulation in the home or something like that. Okay? Yeah, and it's sitting here with marriage says wedding here. Okay? Somebody act like they, they just love you so much, they eager, they in a hurry to marry you or whatever. This person may strangle you in your home or something like that, or what have you. Okay? It was a card that just fell, meeting. Okay? Somebody could have also tried to have you imprisoned or something. Do some type of legal proceeding, a fire sign here. Okay? Could have been trying to get you locked up or some shit like that. Whoever that person is, somebody life insurance. Okay? Somebody life insurance. Somebody could have some type of life insurance policy on you, some type of insurance policy on you. You need to be careful. Okay, yeah, because somebody's trying to cause some type of man-made disaster, which means this is some type of plot, plan, scheme, strategy set up that's been orchestrated or organized by somebody to cause your death, collective. Okay, because you're awake, because you're aware, because you know the truth. Okay, yeah. These people have also tried to trigger you to suicide, okay? So watch your suicidal thoughts. If you have any type of suicidal thoughts or anything like that, you feel like you may want to hurt yourself or hurt someone else or something like that, definitely, even with not being able to trust anybody, okay? You need to speak to somebody who works in those fields, who can get you the whatever help or assistance or something like that you need, okay? Don't allow these people to use you, okay? You have any type of thoughts of harming yourself, harming your children, or anybody else, innocent bystanders, anything like that, or what have you, especially persons in your home, your children, anything like that, you need to reach out to somebody and get some type of help or assistance from somebody that works in those fields. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that they will be able to do fix any of this or be able to stop this, but they could definitely do something to help you. You know what I'm saying? As far as your maybe your mental stability go to a certain degree, as far as you know what I'm saying, the thoughts and different things like that you may be having. Okay, like no bullshit. Yeah. I'm seeing homicide and I'm seeing accident here though, okay? It's like somebody wants to cause your death, but stage it to look like an accident, or cause your death by causing some type of incident or accident or something like that, because I'm seeing man-made disaster. Even on man-made disaster, you see how that plane blew up into flames and shit, okay? Be careful about getting on these damn people planes. They might decide to stay there the whole damn event because you on the plane, bitch, and blow that bitch smooth the fuck up, okay? Because they're trying to cause your death, okay? Even on the accident car, you see how there's a car right there, a car crash or something like that, they could make your brakes stop all of a sudden, make your wheel lock up or something smooth while you going full speed on the damn highway, the freeway or some shit, and you smooth drive off the side, the edge of the damn thing, and then they put out a cover story and say you killed your damn self with your child in the car, some shit like that. They'll do that shit, man. They'll do that shit. Okay? Because but whatever it is that they're trying to do, this is a homicide. This is a homicide. It's like they're trying to cause your death, and you got ritual sacrifice here, which means they want to make you a blood sacrifice with murder. Also, be careful about poison. If you dating anybody, somebody come into your life, watch who fixing your drinks, watch who fixing your food, and different things like that, or what have you, because they also could be trying to have somebody to poison you, collective. Okay. It's like it's a man-made disaster, but they want this man-made disaster, say this man-made disaster like it was some type of freak accident, but it's really a homicide. Okay? Yeah. The overall energy is money. It's all about money. You are worth a lot of money, collective. These people could even be withholding. Look, remember when I told you wealth and royalty here? Okay? There could be holding some type of wealth from you that rightfully belongs to you. They could have even stolen this from you, or either they've been hiding this to try to prevent you from having this. The government, the shadow government, these ruthless rulers could have stole your wealth, stole your money, hid your wealth, your money from you, and have been spending it. They have committed fraud with your wealth, collective. And they don't want to give it to you. That's why they never wanted you to wake up. They didn't ever want you to know about this. They didn't ever want you to know to remember what happened to you. Remember about your parents, your family, and different things like that, where their wealth came from. They been took this shit. But they owe you even more wealth for what they have done to you. This is the reason why they vigorously trying to cover up this abuse and neglect and mind control. But you got protection over you and your life. But they done fucked around, and with all the shit that they done did to you, and it's about to be a whole natural disaster. And this natural disaster is going to happen all of a sudden out the blue, and it's going to happen by some shit they can't control. They can't stop. Because it's coming from the Almighty Most High God, our Creator, Elohim. That's going to knock these bitches on their ass. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Some that they no money, they power, they authority, that any goddamn thing else they can do any damn thing about. Because Elohim say they fucked up a long time ago. They fucked up a long time ago. When they got killing the goddamn kids and all this other kind of shit that they fucking been doing and shit. You was the way wrong one. You was the wrong one. And you a chosen one. You are earth angel on top of that. You are one of the 144,000. Legitimately. They took you and they've been abusing you since you were a child. And they have stole your essence and your aura, your skill, your ability, and everything that you was blessed with for themselves while they abused you. Now some shit's about to go down. That's the reason why they cover up, abuse, neglect, mind control. They vigorously. That's why they talking about you like a dog. That's why they stunting on you, fronting on you, trying to trap you, backstabbing you. Okay? That's the reason why the moment that you woke up, they been shook up. They scattered. Now they all in schemes of teams together to work against you. They scrambling on how to get rid of you, collective. To cover up all they low down dirty do ends. That's the reason they want revenge. They don't want revenge because you done did something to them. They want revenge on you because you are awake. You aware because you know the truth. Spirits say they dangerous. But Elohim even more dangerous. They ain't got shit on the Most High. Because spirits say they serial killers. Yeah, they been around here. Sacrificing people. But you ain't no easy win. You ain't no easy win. And you ain't going nowhere until the Most High ready for you to go somewhere. And when you do, guess what? You going to reincarnate and be back in this bitch again. And we going to dance again. That's what's going on here, collective. So I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation that you may know or somebody else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, be careful, man, about somebody trying to drug you, poison you, somebody trying to commit a crime of passion. They can send in somebody that's in your family. They can also use a spouse or a partner. Be careful. Okay, and they also between trying to use a family member, a spouse, or a partner, they could be trying to stage some type of accident or something. You traveling in some type of way. This could be road trip. You actually driving in your vehicles, or you going on a cruise, or you getting on a plane, or you getting on any type of mode of transportation to cause some type of catastrophic incident, a man-made disaster, homicide to cause your death. Okay. Because I'm telling you, collective, you are worth, you are owed some type of wealth. This is the wealth that they've been keeping from you. This is the wealth that they have stolen from you. They owe you from the abuses that you have suffered from them that was illegal and unjust. That's some other type of wealth. This type of wealth rightfully belongs to you. Your royalties. Well, that's wealth that rightfully belongs to you. That's your birthright. Right. Wealth. It's another amount of wealth that you are owed because of these illegally funded government operations that's been used on you since you was a child. Since they knew what you since you were a child. That you were special. That you were chosen. And they've been ciphering your energy ever since. If you notice, this is the reason why your entire life nobody has ever supported you academically, creatively, in any type of talent, skills, abilities, artistry, creativity, nothing. They never wanted you to succeed. They did things on purpose to overlook you, to hold you back, to keep you stuck. Because they didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to make it. They didn't want you to accomplish anything. They purposely sent low vibrational people into your life, and they also purposely tainted you when you was a child and did certain things to you to detour the way your life should have gone. So that you would never have any type of power, authority, or leadership. Make it to, high ranking in government or in power, high ranking in the industries or anything like that. This is the reason why these bitches are vigorously working against you. Why else do you assume that you'd have been made to believe your entire life that you some random average Joe or Jane? Okay? Yet you have people who are wealthy, elite, with fame, fortune, celebrity status, high-ranking leadership, and power, all working together against you, who supposed to be a nobody from nowhere. Because this is what they done fucking convinced you that you were all your life. They don't even make logical sense. They don't make logical sense. You ain't no terrorist. You ain't radical. You ain't got no weapons of mass destruction. You ain't got nothing that they could make it seem like you got that could be of hurt, harm, or endangerment to them. So ask yourself, how does you make it make sense? From everybody that you have ever known on your level, never to love you, support you, teach you, guide you, uplift you in any type of way in your life. And on top of that, you have people who are wealthy, elite, people who are high up in power. We're not even talking about just local government. We're talking about people who are high up in power and authority and leadership. We're talking about wealthy, elite, popular people, celebrities, folks with fame and different shit. Working against you. How do them people even know you? How in the hell are they working together against you? You got cults and shit that you probably never even knew existed. knew anything about, nor ever been a part of, that knows you and is working against you. Ask yourself why. Because you a nobody? Because you from nowhere? Because you're not important at all. Because you some illiterate, dumb, average Joe nobody. Barely a specimen, dust particles of nothingness. Well, why would all of these people? Why? You got the shadow government here. Ruthless rulers. Okay? You got cults and things here. You understand? You got a lot of people that's got either a lot of wealth, a lot of power, a lot of connections, a lot of authority, or something, all working together against one you. But as far as you have ever been told or known, you are nobody. From nowhere. You just an average fucking Joe. You understand? So you make it make sense. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. But yeah, that don't make sense, y'all. It doesn't make sense. You don't understand what I'm saying? Because it makes sense for, say, usually when you see beef amongst people, it be people who are on the same level, right? So usually if you see, like, say for instance, celebrity beef, usually celebrity beef be one celebrity against another celebrity. You understand what I'm saying? They should be beefing in the first damn place, but the beef makes sense. Why? Because they on the same fucking level. You understand what I'm saying? So take leaders. When you see leaders, and thing high up in position and things like that, it makes sense for one leader and another leader to be in competition with each other. That match, it makes sense. Why the hell they would be, having a problem or issue anyways, besides the point. But it makes sense because they're on the same level. You understand what I'm saying? It does not make sense to have one person that you have made the most insignificant person of the world, and you have other insignificant persons of the world, people on a lower level, all the way to people on a higher level in government and in the entertainment industry and in the professional fields, on every level, all working together against one insignificant person that you have made to believe is insignificant now. You understand what I'm saying? That don't make sense. You can't make that make sense. And you can't convince me that I'm a nobody when you got all of these other people that you act like it's somebody's all working against a nobody. I'm sorry, but people who are nobodies, nobody talk about them, nobody knows their name, nobody thinks about them, nobody checking for them, nobody know where they at, people just overlook them, people will walk past them like they don't even see them. That's how nobodies are treated. It's a little hard for you to make somebody think that they are a nobody when you got this many individuals, all tag team partners working together against one individual person. They don't even make sense. They don't make no kind of logical sense at all. There's nobody with any common sense that can make that make sense in the least bit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And that's what's going on here, collective. That's what's going on here. So I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may know that someone else is dealing with. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. Okay. For any persons interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, $tip Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So you'll watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Collected. Spirit is saying you can't trust anybody. Okay? Don't think it's a game when it's really not. Okay? You may be a feminine energy who is going through this, okay? Or there's a feminine energy close to you, whether you lovers with this person or this is somebody in your family, okay? Who is a karmic individual who is trying to drug you or poison you or something like that, okay? You really cannot trust this person, or what have you. But Spirit is saying you can't trust anybody. And there's a lot of different people that came up, okay? Yeah. When it comes to this, don't think it's a game when it's really not, okay? There are karmic family, karmic friends, karmic lovers, karmic co-workers, karmic government officials, karmic professionals, karmic random individuals, karmic celebrities, and karmic shadow government as individuals. Okay? All around you. And they're trying to drug you or poison you in some way, shape, form, or fashion in an effort to take you out, collective. Till the next time. Peace.